What is up, everybody? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. How's everybody doing? And welcome back to another back to Hagenstedt. That was a good one. Anyway, what are we doing today? We should probably go and sell. First things first. Yeah, let's go sell, guys. Let's go do some selling. First thing, because we are going to run a couple canola. I believe that's what's in my field. And I can't see from that screen. I have to go to this screen. Yes, canola. So we're going to run a couple canolas. So obviously we won't sell canola. But let's go ahead and get everything else sold off right now. Just to make some more money. We need to buy a field, guys. Actually, no. Combine's first. Combine is first. Combine and then a field would be just stupendous. So we will try to get into that. And realistically, that back tipper is just kind of there for show at this point, because the front tipper will hold everything, so we might as well just use the front one. So let's go drop the back one off at the shop. Barley. Where are we taking barley? Barley. Same price at we're taking this to the mill, right? Yeah, the mill. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let's just we'll just dump it here in the yard somewhere, just like, you know, right about there. We just don't need to bring it with us to go up to the mill. Really, we only needed it for the first little wheat there, the wheat harvest. But we'll get into bigger tippers and whatnot. So, you know, because we're going to be running canola's yield sucks, so we won't need as much tipperage. And I just really do appreciate, you know, you guys wanting to watch this series on the Xbox 360. I know 360's gross. Trust me, it's been interesting getting back into it. Playing on the 360 again. But like I said, I just really appreciate you guys watching and supporting me and everything. And that the support the first video got was just overwhelming. Episode 0, the support on that video was just, it was ridiculously awesome, guys. And I should not expect anything different, because you guys truly are amazing. And I appreciate having all of you guys in my life at this point in time. I am very, very lucky to have all of you in my life as well. And just thank you for that. So, yeah, we will be playing Hagenstedt. Most definitely, guys. Every Wednesday, as long as I remember to upload it. Episode 1. Yeah, this is episode 2. Even though it's technically 3, because 0 was... You know what I'm saying. So, episode 1, I totally butchered, and I set it for the next day. I set it to upload on Thursday, not Wednesday. So, my bad. Sean Sinclair caught it on Wednesday night stream, and he's like, hey, brah. He didn't say brah. But he's like, hey, what's up with the video? And I was like, oh. So, I went and made it live real fast. You know, guys, that is the part of YouTube that I never had to do before, was the scheduling, the uploading. And replying to comments, which, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not the best at replying to all of your comments. And sometimes when there's just like a ton, I just like don't reply to any, because, you know, or when somebody spams comments. Those of you that spam, and there's one person in very particular, and you're probably watching this video, but you are about to get blocked from YouTube entirely. So you might want to, you know, calm down on that a little bit. But when you spam the same comment like a million times, I see it. If you spam it, or if you just say it once, you know, you don't need to spam me a million times. I see it. So how much do we need for a combine? I think the combine, a couple of you guys were talking about this tractor, calling it Red Rocket. Yeah, here it is. We don't start with it on the console, but you do start with it on the PC, Farm Sim 13, of course. So yeah, it's kind of amusing you guys are calling that Red Rocket. Let's see. Should we go through all the steps? We probably should. So we need 89 for that, and the head is 26. So tell you what, let's just go ahead and buy the combine. And we have enough to buy the head, so hey, we're good. We're good to go. So now we are a 2 combine operation. We can hang on to the FAR for right now, and actually that'll work because what we'll do is we will put the FAR up at field 29 and just leave him there, and then bring that guy down here for you know, eventually it'll be, you know, 14, 15, 16. That should be really good. And I've actually, okay, I totally didn't look where we're taking this corn. I assume we're taking it over to, yeah, okay, freight yard. Okay, yep. So long journey ahead of us, guys. Long journey ahead of us. But that is okay. It's great. It's fun, man. It is so good being back on this map. It's so good. And like I said, I just appreciate all the support, guys. And no, it's not Hagenstedt or whatever the real writer said. No, it's Hagenstedt. Look at the thumbnail. It says it right in there. And actually, shout out, like I said last week, shout out to Steffi for making me the thumbnail overlay. I greatly appreciate that. And she's like, so how would you spell that? And I was like, you know. So we got it figured out, I think. But kind of amusing, to be honest. Kind of amusing. Actually, who had the price on that? They're the same price on it. No, they're, yeah, close enough. Close enough to tell you're out here. We seem to be doing pretty good on money so far, guys. So I'm not too worried about it. Yes, I know I took the giant loan out, but that's all right. How much is that field? Do I have anything? Yeah, Curevitz. Let's go run over here with old Curevitz, maybe. Come on, baby, fire up. Let's go. Let's go. I'd probably use the Curevitz for hauling, but he's a little slow and he's articulated. And I like articulated stuff for in the field, but for like long distance driving, I'd prefer not to have articulated tractors for that. But that's just me. That's just me. Oh, 24,000? We have that. Let's buy it. All right, let's get you planting in canola, bud. We do need to plow the fields together, and we will do that at a later date. So plowing times with PumaPlow Boy probably happen in the next video, guys, or so. We will definitely do that because it just makes sense. It just makes sense. You can increase your yield a little bit, and yeah. All right. So like I said, we'll probably just take that far up north there. It's actually south, but you know what I mean. Probably just take the far up there and leave them. To be perfectly honest, just leave them up there. Okay, so the main crops are sold. We are not selling canola, obviously, because we are planting it and we will be harvesting it here in a minute. So we have potatoes and sugar beets. Potatoes. The inn? I'd say the inn. Yeah. You take potatoes to the inn. Okay. We'll do potatoes next, then we'll do sugar beets after that, and then we'll get into our harvest with our new little combine. Hey, it's better than the FAR, so that's all that matters in life, right? As long as it's better than the FAR, that is all that matters. So, and then actually we could probably, I don't know if I'd run 2 of these tippers. I'd need a bigger tractor. We'd run 2 of these tippers for a little while. Or if we would jump right to something bigger, physical size, you know. Or what we'll get into. But eventually, guys, we will be using auger wagon and not the semi-truck. Okay. I'll buy the semi-truck just so you guys can laugh at how bad it was in this game. But the semi-truck, realistically, is a no-go, to be perfectly honest. And I always forget which side is potatoes and which side is sugar beets. You are potato. Okay. Always forget that. Oh, wrong button. So, yeah, I'll buy the semi just to show you guys how god-awful the thing was. It just had no front weight. It needed a barrel weight on the front, and then it'd be a good truck, to be perfectly honest, but can't put a barrel weight on it, so that's unfortunate. Actually, you know, let's just go ahead and hire you, because if you stop, you stop. It's not a big deal, because it is canola, so you won't fill up super fast. You're half done planting already. Cool. Very cool. We seem to be doing pretty good on this map already, considering this is realistically episode 3, but, you know, it's episode 2, because episode 0 was the thing. I thought it was funny to put out episode 0, to be honest. I know it confused some people, but I thought that was kind of amusing. There used to be this podcast I listened to way back in the day, and they started their show with episode 0, but they never actually released episode 0. It was just like for them to test things and whatnot. And so I always thought it was kind of funny to like have an episode 0. So I was like, hey, we're going to do episode 0. And I really wasn't sure if this was even going to become a series. It was just an idea I had in the back of my brain. And after the overwhelming response in episode 0, then yeah, this is going to be a series. Probably rock it for a while, wrap this map up, and then move on to other things. So I will not be playing Westbridge on Farming 13. I can guarantee that. I have played Westbridge enough. My So Back to Westbridge series is still continuing. It comes out tomorrow. If you guys have not caught up on that series, it is a good series. We're having a lot of fun over there. I actually just real-time just recorded that right before recording this one. So it's a good episode, guys. It is a good episode. Tomorrow we harvest corn. That is what we do. We look at some of our new equipment we bought, and we harvest a lot of corn. So should be a good time. Hope you guys enjoy that tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central. Right here on the YouTube, of course. It's where I put all my content these days. And speaking of content these days, guys, Farming 17 is getting ready to come out here soonish. Soonish. Who's excited for that? Because I know I am. Alright. Next thing we have is Sugar Beets. Sugar. Looks like they're coming right here to the end. Yes, they are. Alright. But yeah, Farming 17 getting ready to come out, guys. I'm super pumped for that. If you have not already done so, and I know there's probably some of you guys that have not, we will be streaming Farming 17 as soon as it comes out. And by saying as soon as it comes out, I mean it's available at 11 o'clock Central on that Monday night, but then, you know, right before it comes out on Xbox. I'll probably be streaming it at 11:01, guys. Like, as soon as I know the game works, I'll be jumping in and streaming it most likely that night for at least a little while. Because, you know, it is a weeknight, so everybody has to go to bed. I understand that. But I think it'd be very, very cool to literally stream it the night it comes out. I should have actually done that with the NASCAR game that recently came out. NASCAR Heat Evolution. I almost called it NASCAR 2011, the game, which is the last NASCAR game that I played. But I should have jumped into that NASCAR game that night and streamed it, you know, at 11:01 when it came out. By 11:05, we were in our first race. It was Tex Baker and myself, and we had so much fun playing it that night. And we'll actually be playing that on Twitch a fair bit, because it is fun, guys. It is so much fun. So if you can't catch the live streams, you know, feel free to watch them back on YouTube. But if you can, or you think you might be able to catch them, come on out to Twitch, twitch.tv/PumaPlow. And there's actually a link in this description of this video for the Twitch page. So make sure you give that a follow. And just come hang out. We have a lot of fun over on Twitch. We get into some interesting stuff over there. It's a lot of fun. So everybody needs to come and check it out. And the other thing you guys need to do, and then I'll quit like selling you guys stuff, I swear. Also in the description of this video is a link to Extra Life, guys. We are playing the 24-hour stream, of course, and we will be donating a ton of money to Extra Life. Hopefully you guys can we can raise a bunch of money with your help, and I would greatly appreciate every penny that people can donate. And I understand times can be hard and not everybody can donate, but if you can donate, awesome. I greatly appreciate that. And there's a bunch of people in the community that greatly appreciate it as well. But if you can't donate, that's fine too. We still want everybody to come hang out. And, maybe you have a Facebook. You could Facebook about the live stream, or you could tweet about the live stream, or you could Instagram about it, or Snapchat, or whatever. Tell your friends, tell your family about the 24-hour live stream and what we're doing. We're raising money for charity, guys. So it is a very good cause. Extra Life is a good charity, one of the good charities out there. And, it's for Children's Hospital. And we're playing for St. Louis Children's here in St. Louis because I have a personal connection there. I had a great nephew who spent the first 2 months of his life down there. And like I say all the time, we were one of the lucky families that actually got to bring our little guy home. There's so many families, unfortunately, that don't get to bring their loved one home from down there. And, it does happen, and it's terrible when it happens, but Extra Life is a great charity, and they help out St. Louis Children's Hospital, or any of the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, I believe. And it's just a good cause, guys. So if you can, please give. If not, that's totally fine and understandable as well. But just come out and support the stream. We want numbers. Obviously, the more people we have watching, it kind of helps too. Because then, more eyeballs will see, like, hey, this dude has a big crowd. Let's go watch him. So every, person watching does help. Even if you just go in lurk mode, it helps. It still helps. It all helps. So anything you guys can do, I greatly appreciate it. All right. So back to Westbridge. No, not Westbridge. That was before. So back to Haggis. It's gonna roll on. Let's do it. So we are out of crop now, right? Out of crop except for that 113 liters of wheat, which I'm not gonna haul 113 liters of wheat. I'm sorry. And then the 17,544 of canola, but that is going to sit. That is just gonna sit right where it's at and not go anywhere. So let's go get the far emptied out, and then we'll grab our new combine and get it going. It'll be just about time to get on out of here. We had to do a hauling video, but it's very necessary to do hauling videos from time to time. So it happens. It definitely happens. So yeah, we'll move up through all the combines. Maybe or probably not going to move up through all the tractors, but all the combines, yeah, I could see us moving up through all of them. So that'll be fun. We'll end up with case combines, and I believe the case combine with the tracks on it is broken in Farming 13. I believe he drops the head and then he goes like 1 mile an hour. So we'll probably not waste our money on that unless we have a ton of money just to waste just to see it, because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I doubt they ever put out an update to actually fix that. And I know I probably would not have put out an update myself to fix it, so I can understand them not putting out the update as well. But that's alright. That's alright. So, alright, where are you, Mr. Fire? Fire. Oh, he barely made any progress in this field before he got full. Oh, the far, how I did not miss you while playing 15 at all. Alright, this combine's awesome, guys, for one reason. 2 reasons. 2 beacons. Aw, yeah. You guys should already know that, right? I am kind of all about my beacons after all. All about my beacons. Alright, I thought I had to unfold the grain tank on this one, but the grain tank is probably all of 12.5 liters. So it doesn't matter if it's unfolded or not, I guess, is what's going on here. So it's all good though. Let's go get this to the field here. We'll go ahead and plunk them in this field as well. And yeah, we'll probably just use the far up on the new field for harvesting. And this game, oh man, I forgot. This game needs an equipment trailer. We don't have one of those on here. There's actually that bale trailer I could probably use for that, but I'd have to find a ramp or something how to get that far up on there. But we'll go ahead and drive it and then probably use it up there for a while. And then when we get a new combine, we'll rotate this one up there. We'll keep taking our old combine up there to field 29. So maybe actually we'll do this a little differently. We'll buy 14 and then like 27 and 26. We'll do that maybe just a little different than I would normally do. So, okay. Get rid of the PDA thing. My tractor that's now in the way. Sorry, Mr. Farr. And guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and say goodbye to you guys. We will probably replant. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play ahead a little bit. Actually, no. We'll pick it up right back here in the next video. But until then, guys, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And until next time, toodles.